Hello girls, we are in the third week of our journey, and this week we're going to talking about the mindfulness in the way for really bringing our consciousness to the present. We're going to having our weekly meeting, and on that we're going to talking about the 13 moon calendar, the kings, and the more explanations about the law of the time and the way you can use it in daily life. And then the activations every day will be using the kings, the daily energy. And so my recommendation is you keep doing your daily meditation, you keep activating your chakras, and you also start to activate the kings. Okay, this is my recommendation for this week. And if you haven't done your sacred space using that magic box I give to you guys, I recommend you to do. And if you have done already, here is some suggestions about how you can make that space even more special, even more powerful. So the first thing that is very important is make sure you find a right place, the place that you really feel relaxed, and the place that you are able to be there without anybody bothers you for like a few minutes every day. And then make sure you put the 4 elements on your space. Why it's important? Because we are working with energy here, and each element contains the energy, and when you combine all this energy, it's a very powerful energy for we really be able to create, really be able to transform in energy, really be able to make things come true, and really be able to calm down sometimes, or really be able to helping us to be in a right energy, so we can get the right stage of our mind, of our consciousness, in our vibration too. Of course, the elements helps, but our daily routine helps, our thoughts helps, really create a life around what we believe helps, everything helps. Like if you just use the 4 elements and nothing else, will never work, okay? We needed to combine it all. And so what is these 4 elements? The first one is the fire, and the fire I really recommend is the real fire, a candle, okay? Another one is windy, or air, sorry, it's air, not windy, the air is always available. Actually, air, you don't really need to put this element because it's always available, right? And but it's very good to really represent that element on your altar by the put incense. People sometimes think incense is fire. Actually, no, incense it's wind. Okay, fire is really a real fire. Incense is not a real fire. The element there, it's the smell. It's the air. Okay, and the another elements for air can be like, for example, a feather or a wind bell, stuff like that. Everything that represents the wind or the air, sorry. And the earth, that it's like a plant in the dirt, or it can be like a crystal or any rock you have, okay? And another element, it's water, and the crystal can be always water, and the water, it's better to really have the real water, really put water there, or like it can be like shells in the ocean that really represent water, or some plants in the water. So this is my recommendation. So make sure you have all that set up on your altar when you are there present. And the interesting thing about the altar, when you start to use it, you start to put energy on the altar. And when you always do in the same place, this you start to create some kind of energetic field that it returns to you. And after a while, just for you to be sitting there, you're going to feel that energy, that grounded. And if you are a nomad, as me, now actually I'm not so nomad anymore, but I used to travel with pieces of my altar. So the first thing I used to do when I arrived in the new place could be like a hotel, Airbnb or wherever. I put my altar there, and it always helped me to feel grounded, and it helps me to stick on the routine as well. And one other thing that is important, or you should keep like some furniture or something special for the altar, or some place special for the altar. If you're not able to do that, I really recommend you to have some kind of fabric or some kind of towel that you can use it just for the altar, for really delimitate the space. And also, if you travel often, it's very good to really use this fabric and really bring with you. So once you put that in a new location, the energy will be there, and it will be much easier to really be connected with that energy. So this is my recommendations for this week. Okay, so I'm looking forward to see you guys on Tuesday.